Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's dinner chairman, Kenneth V. Mehlman.
Thank you, William. Let's give William a round of applause for his spectacular leadership. I also want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Because of your generosity, we enter tonight's dinner having raised $3.5 million. Having been to dinners like these before, I know what the dinner chairman is supposed to do. I'm supposed to tell you this: SEO is different than any other organization. And usually, it's a line, but not tonight. Show me by raising your hands how many of you have supported educational causes other than SEO before that promise to reduce the educational achievement gap. Raise your hand if you've supported one of those before. Keep your hand up if that promise specifically focused on children who are affluent versus less affluent families. Ladies and gentlemen, reducing the achievement gap is an awesome goal, but it's not what we do at SEO. Let me say that again, because you will not hear this anywhere else. We are not about reducing the achievement gap between affluent and financially challenged families. You know why? Because SEO doesn't just reduce the gap, we eliminate it entirely. When you look at the data, you discover something amazing, something no other organization anywhere can claim. SEO Scholars match the average SAT scores of high-performing high school students nationally. They're admitted to and graduate from selected college at exactly the same rate as the wealthiest students attending the top colleges in the United States. SEO doesn't just reduce financial disadvantage. Instead, as William noted, we identify and mobilize the talent, the power, and the tools that reside in the men and women who we teach and mentor, so there are no limits to their achievement. This is just one way, though, that SEO is different. Here's another. You often hear peer pressure blamed for academic underperformance across the socioeconomic spectrum. Some groups tell you that they will stop peer pressure, yet everyone knows peer pressure is a reality. But what about this? What if you could flip peer pressure? It's still going to be there, but it actually could be used to encourage academic excellence. Welcome to SEOs on Saturday mornings, where you'll see scholars cajole their classmates to learn more, to show up on time, to complete their homework, to engage with faculty. Peer pressure is a reality, but at SEO, peer pressure is a good thing. You'll hear some claim that poorer children can succeed in spite of the challenges they've faced. That's also a very laudable goal. But again, it's not what we do at SEO. To explain that, let me ask a question. How many people in this room, when you were in high school, woke yourself up before dawn on the weekend, spent more than an hour crossing a big city like New York via sometimes multiple public transports so that you could spend Saturday all day studying and learning? How many of you chose to spend weekends and summer nights and days on reading and math? How many of you, when you were in college, asked adult advisors to advise you before you enrolled in classes, before you posted social media, before you made decisions big and small? Who does this? Who thinks this way when you're in high school or in college? I certainly didn't. You know who does? The men and women you're going to hear from, because this is part of the lives of each and every SEO scholar throughout their time in high school and throughout their time in college. And here's why this is so significant. Because what research tells us is that one of the most critical predictors of success in college and life is an individual's persistence, their grit, their stick-with-itness. And high school students who cross New York before the sun rises, who dedicate their summers to reading and math, who seek adult counsel throughout college, possess and epitomize this grit. And our Scholars program unleashes this awesome inner power to transform what others might see as an obstacle into a huge advantage. No, ladies and gentlemen, the SEO Scholars will not succeed in spite of the challenges they face. They will excel because, in overcoming these challenges, they have built enormous reservoirs of resilience, of persistence, and grit that are rocket fuel for success in high school, in college, in career, and in life.